guys, welcome to this portion of my best products of the year video. This is going to be like my lip products, my eye palettes, eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascaras, like specific favorites, you know, like nail polishes, stuff like that. My other video that I did was my best products of the year with like skin, you know, skin makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, stuff like that. So that was more skin related. This is going to be more specific makeup related. So if you haven't seen my other one yet, I'll definitely put a link to that one right here. Also put a link at the end of this video. So if you guys want to watch that one too, you guys can. But this one's going to be more related to just specific makeup, you know, on your face. I don't know really how else to explain it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. This one's probably going to be a little bit less long than the other one. Just because I don't feel like I have as much products in this one as I did in the last one. So yes, let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first ones that I'm going to talk about is eye palettes and eyeshadows. So I have 4 products here that were my best products of the year for eyes. Now the first one I'm going to do as my #1 favorite, and this is the Profusion Eyes Pro Eyeshadow Case, and this is in Smokey. And this was a random thing I'd randomly picked up at TJ Maxx. These beautiful warm toned eyeshadows. Love this. This was like such a palette. You know when you find a palette that just is like you in a palette? It's just like made for you. Like everything about the palette is like made for you. Like if I was to make a palette, this is like what it would look like. That's what this was like for me. The colors were super pigmented. I used it so much with like the warm eyeshadow trend that really happened this year. This was definitely the palette that I turned to a majority of the year. I love this. I still love it, and I'll definitely be using it into next year. Definitely pick it up if you can find it. It's just beautiful colors. So this next product is really random, and it's a really old product, but I fell in love with it. So it's the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. This is what it looks like. I love this palette this year, and I'm so sad that I didn't use it more. Like I used it a lot at the end of the year versus the beginning, but it's just a really amazing palette that I rediscovered. I love the cool toned colors that they have in here and the warm toned colors. I think it's a really good collection of shadows, and it can like be used for a lot of different things, you know what I mean? It's a really good everyday palette that you could do like a really natural look or like a smoky look. The next palette is this one. This is the Morphe 35OM. The only thing about this that I hate is the packaging. It is terrible packaging. It's like Coastal Scents or BH Cosmetics, like that terrible packaging. And it's already like breaking right here, which is so annoying. But I love this palette. This was what I went to when I was doing like my really, really warm looks. This and that Profusion palette. Look at those colors. I love this palette. It has all mattes, so I really like matte shadows. I prefer matte over shimmer. So this is a really, really good palette if you like that warm look, but you can also do just like a cool natural eye over here. You can add like the warm colors. I love this palette. It is amazing. And if you really want to get a palette that you can experiment with, this is your palette right here. I love it. The next palette that I was gonna talk to you guys about was something that was super duper duper random, like really random. This was like my go-to palette at the beginning of the year, which I find so funny and so random. You guys are gonna be like, really, Carah? Like that's your favorite of the year? Like, this is the Love and Beauty by Forever 21. Forever 21, yes. This is the 21 eyeshadow palette. I talked about this in a favorites video, and I'm serious. I use this thing all the time. It has just really pretty like shimmery eyeshadows in it. I wish it had more mattes because it only has like 1 matte eyeshadow in it, including the black. So I wish I had a couple more mattes because I use this for my crease like every day when I would use it. But these like shimmery colors were so fun to put like on my lid and just kind of like play with different looks. I just really liked this palette. It was a go-to for me at the beginning of the year. I feel like they were pretty creamy. They're not like that chalky feel. There are some of the colors right there. Really, really pretty, really pigmented. I felt like I got really good color payoff. These lip colors right here, I'm gonna share with you guys. Now these were my favorite lip colors of the year, meaning they were the ones that I used the most often. I really got into liquid lipsticks this year. I think it was a really common thing for almost every beauty YouTuber. We all were just super into liquid lipsticks. It was like the product of the year, I feel like, for just the beauty community. And so I got a ton of liquid lipsticks from companies. And my 2 favorite companies for liquid lipsticks are Ofra and ColourPop. I just really like those 2 specifically. I just found them to be really, really good. But I tried out a ton. And so out of all of the ones that I tried, these were the ones that were my favorite. So the first one is this one by ColourPop, and this is in Tulle. And this one I wore quite a bit at the beginning of the year. It's a darker shade, so if you wanted something a little bit darker, this one was really, really nice for that. I think it's really pretty. The second one is Tuscany. I used this in a recent tutorial. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like so pretty. It is the second color. So it's a little bit more on the purple side. It looks really dark for some reason in this lighting. These aren't as dark as they're coming across. But this was such a pretty dark mauve color. I wore this all the time. This next one, by the way, this Tuscany one was by Ofra. This Ofra one is called Americano, and it is more of like a terracotta brick red color. This one I super love. This was when I first discovered Ofra liquid lipsticks, and that's when I fell in love with them, is when I tried out this Americano one. I fell in love, and so I was so excited when I got to try out more. And then this one is also ColourPop, and this is in Bumble. I wore this one a lot at the beginning of the year as well. Looks like this. So that one is a little bit more on the pinky side. This is when I'm feeling very cheery and I want something a little bit more springy, but it still has like that dark 90s vibe, like all of these. Like, as you can tell, I was kind of into like the same types of colors all year, just that really dark 90s look. This one was probably my favorite, like one of my absolute favorites of the year. This is the one I actually kept in my purse because I liked it so much. This one is in Mocha, and this one is by Ofra. Right here, this bottom one. This one is really similar to Tuscany. Like, this one and this one are both very similar, but they're by the same brand. I don't know. But this Mocha one, beautiful color. I kept this in my purse because it was my favorite. And then last but not least is this Ofra one. This is Bel Air, and it is this color, this really pretty light kind of nude color. I mixed this one a lot with these ones. Like, if I wanted to lighten these ones up at all, I would just mix it with this Bel Air one, and it gave the most beautiful color. I actually mixed this with another lip gloss that I'm going to talk about later. But yeah, these were my favorite colors. So I know that seems like a lot of like the same type of colors, and I know you're probably like, that's a lot of liquid lipsticks to be like your favorites of the year. I know it seems like a lot, but I have so many in my collection that I've tried and I've used this year. But out of all of them that I've tried, which I've tried a lot, these were the best, and these were the ones that I used literally all the time. And then I got this one from Milani. This is the color Loved. I got this one earlier this year, and I have gotten so many compliments and questions whenever I wear this color. So many people ask me what I'm wearing. It is like the most commonly commented on lip color that I've used this year. This is Milani Loved liquid lipstick right there. So I always get comments on that one, and I love it. It's beautiful. That one is very similar to Bumble by ColourPop and Milani Loved. These are like dupes. So if you really like this one, Bumble, get Milani Loved. They're literally like the same color. So I have 3 favorite lipsticks of the year, and 2 of them are by Kiko Cosmetics, and the other one is by Ofra. So this Ofra one is number 12. I love this color, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this lipstick. It's so pretty. It is right there. I love mixing this with Bel Air liquid lipstick. That is what's on my lips right now. Love this. It is moisturizing. Feels so good on your lips. It is the most beautiful color. It's not too dark, and you can like apply it with a light hand, and you're gonna get a really pretty like lighter color. Oh, it's so beautiful. My next favorite is this color by Kiko. This is in Glossy Dream. Is this it? Yeah, Glossy Dream, right there. Isn't that a pretty color? Ooh, love it. It's more of a light, natural, everyday type of color. This is something that I wear like on a daily basis if I just want something extremely natural. And then my last favorite lipstick is the Kiko Cosmetics Gossamer Emotion. This is what I talked about so many freaking times this year. Right here, that one. That was my lipstick of the year right there. This is what I wore mostly when I was going for something really natural. It was this one, Gossamer Emotion. Oh, they're the most beautiful, just like creamy, pigmented lipsticks. The packaging is really, really awesome. So as you guys can see, there's a button right here on this end. You just push it, and it pops out, and then you just pull it out like that, and then twist it. Coolest packaging in the world, and the colors are just to die for. So yeah, those are my lipstick of the year. Next would be this. This is the Benefit Gimmie Brow. This is the only product in any of the videos that is not cruelty free, but I had to mention this because if I can find something like this that isn't in a brand that tests on animals, then I will totally buy it instead. But this is like the only like brand that I feel like sells this, or just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So if you know of a brand that sells something similar to this that is cruelty free, please tell me so I can buy it. But this is the Gimmie Brow by Benefit, and basically what it is a little brush, and it's like a mascara but for your eyebrows, and it's like a light very like ashy brow color, and it doesn't give you like really dark eyebrows or anything like that, but what it does is it just tints your eyebrows slightly. And I love using this like if I have a ton of errands to run and I have like no time to do my makeup. I'll usually just throw on a little bit of mascara, and then I'll run this through my eyebrows really quick on both sides, and I'll do like 2 coats on each side, and it just darkens up my eyebrows enough to where I don't look like a Skeletor. So this has been like a go-to for me, and it's been something that I've grabbed for so much. Okay, finally, it's the Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. This was my go-to for this like whole year. I love this, and the reason I love this so much is because it gave my eyelashes volume and length. I literally used this until it was like so gone. It was like clumpy and disgusting. Like that's how long I used this for, because I was so obsessed with it. I just wanted it to last forever. But yeah, it's a Superhero IT Cosmetics. If you like really thick voluminous lashes, this is for you. It gives you that really voluminous look without getting like clumpy. This is the Demi Whispies by Salon Perfect. Their eyelashes, these are just like the Ardell Whispies that we all know and love, but they're just cheaper. Not much cheaper, but they are cheaper, and they fit and look and feel exactly like the Ardell ones. Exactly. And I get them at Walmart, and oh, I just love these so much. I'm actually wearing them today. They're literally the comfiest eyelashes I've ever worn. They're so comfortable that you like don't even feel them on your eyes. Okay, last but not least is nail polishes. I have 2 nail polishes that I was obsessed with this year. This one is the Sinful Colors in Mystery, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty rose gold color. I actually have it on my nails right now. I wanted to put it on for you guys so you guys could see it. It is this beautiful rose gold. It's kind of chipped. You know me. It's this beautiful rose gold color. Isn't that really pretty? I love that it's natural and it's not really dark, so if it does chip, you're not going to notice it too bad. But I just think it's a beautiful color. It was like one of my favorites this year. And then this one is what I wore a majority of the year as well. You guys have probably seen this on my nails a million times. This is the NCLA Nudes, and this is in volume 5. That's 5, right? IV, that's 5. NCLA 122. Anyways, it is this color here. It is this really pretty natural nude. It almost has like purple mauve-y undertones. It's like a nude with mauve undertones. But it's so pretty on your fingers, and I love that it's natural. I'm somebody that always like gets chipped fingernails. You guys know this about me, and if you don't, then you haven't been watching my videos, because my nails are so chipped all the time. I am sorry, I am not perfect, but this is nice because you don't notice it if your nails do get chipped, because it's so natural. This is one of my favorite colors of the year. I really like this. So those were my top nail polishes of the year. Love them, and I don't want them to ever run out, because I don't know where you can get this one. I really don't. I think I got it in like a beauty box of some sort. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. You guys know my favorite eyeliner. It's the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. I wasn't gonna mention that again because I feel like you guys are probably like, shut up already about that. Like, we get it. But yeah, those were my favorites. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite videos to film, and I hope that you guys try some of these out. If you do, please let me know which ones you liked, which ones you didn't, and let me know where you want to see my channel go in 2017. What kind of videos do you want to see more of? I know I've been doing a lot of Q&A videos, like Q&A Get Ready With Me's. I love doing those, so if you guys want to see more of those, tell me, because I love just like talking and doing makeup. It's just fun and relaxing, and I feel like it's just kind of a cool way to just kind of like hang out with each other, you know what I mean? So let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to press the notifications button, the little bell next to the subscribe button, because that's going to notify you of all my videos. Oh, if you want to see the part 1 of this, which is skincare, hair, and body care, like hygiene, check out the part 1. I'll link it right here and at the end of the video, or it's going to be linked down below too if you want to check down below. And I think that's it, guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.